That's what's up, man.
Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. What you got going on, bro?
We out of here. What that phone number do?
Wait and see what he does with the with the call. Hey, I was thinking, like, it's not out of the realm possibility that he asks to train with you guys. I've seen it before with other fighters.
And listen to me real good. I would take him with open arms, because what he demonstrated that day, what he did was take the fight. That's a fighter. He been asking for this fight when he first came on the scene. I can work with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's showing me true heart. Regardless of what people say, what people say about him and whatnot, I go back and watch old videos of him asking for this fight when his own promoter said that, say he wasn't ready.
Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. Back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. I hope everybody had a good weekend. The boxing was a little light this weekend. Congratulations to Williams Zepeda for his KO win. And let's just jump into what's happening in the world of boxing today. Starting out, Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has left his trainer, Goosen. They are no longer a dynamic team. He has left Joe Goosen and is currently looking for a new trainer. In the news this weekend, Calvin Ford said that he would definitely welcome Ryan Garcia into his arms to train him. Wouldn't that be great? Tank and Ryan on the same team. Man, well, at least they have a lot of sparring going on. Moving on, Canelo. Canelo says that he wants to fight Bivol back at 175. The reason for that is because he doesn't want any flack from the fans saying, hey, why are you fighting him at 168 when you lost at 175? The whole object was to go up and try the big men. You know what I'm saying? Not to bring the big men down. It was your challenge. He wasn't challenging you. So he said he don't want none of that rhetoric. He says that he wants to fight him at 175, so there'd be no excuses. And I take my hat off to Canelo for doing that. I mean, that's big boy stuff. He's going to make sure that he handled it the correct way, and that way he doesn't get any rhetoric. And also, he's fighting this weekend. He's fighting John Ryder. He's going to be fighting him in Jalisco, Mexico, and that's Canelo's hometown. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, please forgive me. He'll be fighting there for undisputed. His guy gets a chance. Ryder gets a chance to fight for all the belts. So that will be this weekend on DAZN. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing that. And DAZN, a lot of people that ordered the Tank fight didn't get it. So instead of giving a refund, they said that you can watch the Canelo fight for free. Even though the Canelo fight doesn't cost as much as the Tank fight, but that's DAZN's math. How about that? Moving on, Devin Haney. Devin Haney says that the 135 division is starting to end for him. He said, it's tough to make weight. He makes it, no problem. But he says that if he doesn't get a Shakur fight or a Tank fight, he's moving on to the 135 division. I mean, to the 140 division, which is a smoking division because you got a lot of people up there. You got T.O. up there. You got Josh Taylor up there. You got Regis Prograis up there. You got Sabril Matias up there. So it's a lot of people up there for sure. And you got Ryan Garcia about to go up there. So it's definitely going to be a smoking division. And eventually I guess Tank and Shakur would be up there. So it'll just be a great block party. So I'm 135 and 140 division is definitely the two glam divisions right now. And heaven knows what's going in 147 division. I mean, we still waiting on Crawford and Spence. And for what I understand in the news, they said that Crawford said he wants to make just as much money as Tank. Well, I can't understand that because you don't draw like Tank, big little bro, at all. You don't draw money. You don't draw them in like that whatsoever. But I think it will definitely be a lucrative fight if they can ever get it signed on the dotted line. It's been so many rumors, but I don't believe them. It was a June 17th. It's a July 22nd. There's so many stuff that's out there, but I think people just put that stuff out there just to make news, just to get a buzz, things of that nature. Bernard Hopkins was asked, do he feel, though, that the weight drain was the reason why Garcia lost the fight? And he was like, no, not whatsoever. I feel, though, that when Ryan was on the scale, his skin was still moisture. He wasn't drawing in, and he made that weight pretty comfortably. Even though Ryan is definitely going up to 140, he says. But Hopkins also said that it was getting hit on the top of the liver or ribs, which he said the ribs were already bruised or breached, he said, either or. That's what really stopped the fight. Tank hit him in that spot that he was already injured from the guy that came out, his sparring partner. I can't pronounce his name whatsoever, but he calls himself like Genghis Khan or something like that. He fought this weekend. I do believe he won. And he said that he hit Ryan, and he was the one that injured Ryan. And he said, I apologize. Are you okay? So he definitely got his 5 minute of fame where he launched that on Instagram, and it definitely went viral. So he said the reason why Ryan couldn't get back up was because of him hurting him, and then Tank putting that same thing on the boy. Well, you know what? That's his fault, because he should have showed up. Well, he shouldn't have showed up. He could have postponed the fight, just like Inoue did. Inoue got hurt, and he postponed that fight because he know how big that fight is to him. And Ryan, you could have did the same thing. You could have got a medical extension, you know. But so you can't come in the ring, you can't use that excuse after you lose whatsoever. But he also, when we watch All Access, his coach Joe Goosen asked him at the end of the fight, Ryan, was it the ribs? And he said, yeah. He said, it was my ribs. I just couldn't do it anymore. So that lets us know that it was already a disclosed injury, though it wasn't disclosed injury. And he went in there hurt. So you got what you got because you went in. So that means that you felt, though, that you could win. And Tank just put that boom on you. Bottom line. Well, listen here. This is your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. Please subscribe. Please share this show so that we can get this algorithm moving. Definitely need to get this algorithm moving. So please share, and hit the like button. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, and I'm out of here.